Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Hope you guys are doing well today. In this short video, I'm going to show you guys how to get exposure to the native Rune token and also how to convert your ERC20 and BEP2 Rune tokens into their native equivalents so you can provide liquidity on the Thor chain protocol. And I talk about my bull case for Thor chain in some of the other videos I've made. You can access those videos by clicking the link in the description below. Now, if you needed further guidance after watching this video, I do have a channel within my Discord dedicated to Thor chain related conversations. Once in a while, we'll even see some Giga Chads roll through and offer their fresh insights. And sometimes I even pop in and you're open to have a conversation directly with me. But if you're not into Discord, at the very least, make sure you guys give me a follow on Twitter. It's a great way for you to get real-time insights from me and also learn about the latest developments in the industry. Both the links to my Twitter profile and the Discord can be found in the description below. With the intro out of the way, let's go ahead and dive into this video. Alright, to begin with, let me show you guys how to buy the native token directly. This way you skip the step of having to upgrade your ERC20 Rune token or your BEP2 Rune token. And for those of you guys who are new to the space, the ERC20 is the token standard for Ethereum, which means that you'll have to hold it in your Ethereum wallet, and BEP2 is the token standard for the Binance chain. So to get that version or interact with it, you'll need a wallet that supports the Binance chain. One wallet that supports all three of them is the Trust wallet. It supports the native Rune token, the ERC20 version, and the BEP2 version. And the Trust wallet actually supports a lot of different assets across various chains. And so because of that, it's actually one of my more favorite wallets to use. And not only that, you also have a lot of platforms that support the Trust wallet. So it's very likely that you'll be able to interact with a lot of different platforms and protocols just with the Trust wallet alone. And you also have the XDeFi wallet, which doesn't support as many assets and chains, but they're new to the scene and they're adding more chains as they iterate. Anyhow, once you get your wallet and you have it funded, you want to come here to Thorswap and click the upper right hand corner to access the application. Thorswap is actually powered by the liquidity protocol Thor chain, which basically means that they have Thor chain in the back end, and the Thorswap team is responsible for the front end, which allows users to utilize the awesome features that you guys see here. On this page, click here on the upper right, connect with the wallet that you have funded, select the wallet that you want to connect with, then you want to proceed to the swap page. At the top here, select the asset that you want to use to buy the native Rune token. And currently I only have these assets in my wallet, so that's all that's displaying here. However, if you look at the pools page, you can actually use any of these assets to purchase a Rune token. For example, if you didn't want to pay the high fees by using ERC20 USDC, you can instead get BUSD BEP2 and use that to purchase some native Rune tokens. Because here in Thorswap, you still have to pay network fees. So if I trade with an ERC20 token or Ethereum, I'll have to pay the fees in ETH. And if I use a Binance chain token like BUSD, I'll have to fork over the fees in BNB. So once you decide which token you want to buy the native Rune in, come back to this page here, click on the top field, and let's say in this case I wanted to use my BNB to buy some native Rune. I go ahead and select it. And remember, you have to pay the fees in the native token. So you never want to click here on max. You want to use a little bit less than max. So let's say maybe up to here. Since fees on the Binance chain aren't very expensive relative to Ethereum, I could probably go even a little bit higher and the transaction will still be successful. Another thing you want to be very vigilant of when you guys do this is you want to look at the price here on Thorswap. Because oftentimes, because of the arbitrage bots, this price may be cheaper or more expensive than the price on exchanges. But anyhow, this is one of the easiest ways to get exposure to the native Rune token without having to buy the Rune token first on an exchange and then following that with the token conversion. And another reason why you might want to do this versus converting your token is because the more you interact with the Thor chain protocol, Thorswap, the greater your likelihood of getting a potential airdrop in the future. Now let's say you have some Rune tokens that you bought a while back off an exchange, or maybe you saw the price on the exchange was cheaper versus Thorswap, and so you decide to buy the Rune tokens on the exchange with the goal of eventually converting them to their native form. And if you're wondering where to buy these Rune tokens off an exchange, you can use any of the exchanges that are listed here. Personally, when I had access to Binance, that's where I bought my Rune tokens initially. But you can also buy them on Gate.io, KuCoin recently listed them, FTX has them, Hotbit is another good exchange that's reliable. But in most cases, when you buy Rune token off of one of these exchanges, you're going to buy the BEP2 version. Hotbit, I believe, lets you pick between BEP2 and ERC20, but I believe most of them only offer the BEP2 version. So let's say you buy BEP2 Rune tokens and you send them over to your wallet. You want to make sure that you also have some BNB in your wallet. That way you can pay for the transaction cost. Then decide how many you want to convert. Click upgrade and click confirm. Then confirm the transaction on your wallet. And when you see this at the upper right hand corner, that means that your transaction is complete. And if you click on wallet, you should see your native Rune tokens here at the very top. Now let's say that you have ERC20 Rune tokens. You obviously connect to Thorswap first using the wallet that's hosting these assets. And you do the same thing you did before. You click on this exchange arrow. It'll take you to this page, and then you can go ahead and decide how much you want to convert to its native form. Some people have complained about issues when doing this. What seems to work for some of them is not using the maximum amount, maybe using one less than the max that you have in your wallet. But if that doesn't work, you'll have to troubleshoot with somebody either in my Discord or in LPU University. And since it's our ERC20 token, you'll have to pay the fees in Ethereum. So make sure you have some ETH in your wallet before you carry out this transaction. And if nothing works for you, you'll probably have to sell your Rune for another asset that's supported here on Thorswap, let's say USDT or USDC, and use that USDC or USDT to buy the native Rune token using the Thorswap interface. Another good resource is Runebase. OX Nguyen actually has a grant from the Thor chain team, and he focuses on delivering content related to the Thor chain ecosystem. And under guides, if you come to how to buy Rune token, he'll also in detail explain the differences between the tokens and how to get exposure to the native Rune token, and also how to convert the other versions of the token to its native form. And after watching this video, don't forget to check out my YouTube channel. If you click here on the Thor chain playlist, you'll see all the Thor chain related content that I've published on my channel. And you'll learn why in the short term, I think Rune is going to be a triple digit token, and long term, it's definitely going to be a 4-digit token. I'll also include a link to this playlist in the description below to make it easier for you guys. And if you don't have time to go through the videos, but you're interested in learning more about Thor chain, DeFi, NFTs, I do offer one-on-one services through my Patreon. And even if you sign up for the lowest tier I have for just $20 a month, you'll get access to my private Discord channels where I publish my moves in real time and also give you guys my fresh insights. You'll also get a free subscription to the paid version of my newsletter. If you feel like you could benefit from the services rendered here, make sure you guys go ahead and click the Patreon link in the description below. With that, I hope you guys enjoyed today's content. This is CryptoOneStop signing out. I'll talk to you folks next time. Bye.